without interrupting your thought process and going back into it, you'll keep creating the same situations and the same feelings no matter where you go or what you do. But then if you can play a fun game with it instead of just adding pressure, you just can now play with the whole of life.
People should realise how much potential they have in their brains.
Once you realize that a growth mindset is real, you realize that you can get, let's just call it, 100 times better at anything.
Learning is forging new synaptic connections. But if you don't review what you learn, if you don't repeat it, it's so much easier to forget it than to remember it. So you got to repeat it over and over again.
It's actually really related to what I understand about neuroplasticity now, because there's a period of time where you make new connections in your brain and you build up this new pathway, and it's almost like there's a tipping point where that pathway becomes the way that you think now, and your old ways of thinking get overwritten.
The more you can catch yourself, the more you can play the game, and then the more you play the game, the better you get at the game, and then eventually the whole life becomes the game.